Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another daily energy draw. Today we're going to be using the Spirit Animal Oracle. I love this deck. The artwork is just beautiful and it always seems to have the proper guidance. So I'm very excited to use this deck again for today's daily. It is Wednesday. Remember, take the timestamps just as timestamps. Take the messages how and when they resonate for you. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's see, what does Spirit have for a message today? I am being called to say that we have a full playlist dating back over a year of dailies. So feel free to go back through and check out the titles, check out the descriptions, and see what message might be calling to you. What do you need to hear at this time? Because everything is meant to be timeless. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have to say for my collective today? What do you have to say for my collective today, please, Spirit? Let's just get one card, please. What do you have to say for my collective today? Okay, ooh, that's my spirit animal. We have the Panther Spirit. And immediately they're pointing me to the number 44. And what's interesting is yesterday's daily, when I was pulling those cards, they briefly pointed me to the number 44 on one of the cards. It wasn't the card that came out when I'm shuffling, but if you saw yesterday's daily, I kept pulling cards because the energy was there. And I'm an intuitive reader, so I pick up on the energy. And if the energy's in the card, there's a message there. They pointed me to the 44. But I wasn't called to mention it, or there wasn't a message around it. But there is today. This is all about foundation. 44 for me is about the universe, the divine, your angels surrounding you and helping you to build a better foundation for yourself, for your life. That feels like, yeah, okay, that's exactly the message. I hadn't even read the message yet. Reclaim your power. That's exactly what this is about. I feel like these dailies this week are really kind of piggybacking off of each other. It's time for you to step into your power. Now, power is not ego. Power is not control. Power is awareness of yourself, awareness of your own level of consciousness, awareness of the decisions and the choices that you are making for yourself. That's where you reclaim your power. That's where you take back your power. It's not about reacting to somebody else. It's not about holding power over somebody else. It's about being centered, grounded, and stable within yourself and creating, again, the best foundation for yourself that you can, becoming and embodying the best and highest version of yourself. No matter what the outside world is creating for you. The outside world could be chaotic. The outside world could be very conflicting. The outside world could be just chaos. But if you hold that stability within, if you hold that balance within, if you know yourself well enough, if you have that confidence within yourself of this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, then that is where your power is. Power is divinity. Let's not confuse power and ego with power and divine, your divinity, the divinity that you hold within. That is what true power is. Power is divinity. Power is your connection to yourself, and power is your connection to source energy. If those connections feel like they're broken, you reclaim your power by connecting back to source, connecting back to yourself, the soul of yourself, not the ego. The ego likes to doubt. The ego likes to lay claim. The ego likes to take. The ego likes to control in a very restricted manner. But your soul is what is free. Your soul is what likes to connect from a place of freedom. Love wholly, love fully, to embrace, to allow. Your soul is that balance of the masculine and the feminine energies both within you. That's what we talk about with inner union, both within you. That's where you reclaim your power, by maintaining that balance within you. Allowing yourself to take intuitive action when your soul is speaking to you, action when you're being guided to take. Again, not ego control, not taking action from the ego, but listening to the guidance that you're receiving, listening to what your soul is saying to you and taking action from there, but also allowing to unfold, allowing the unfolding, trusting in the divine, trusting again in your connection with source. That is where your divinity lies. That is where your power lies. And that is what you are creating now. With the past 2 daily energy draws, the past 2 days, we really talked about releasing anything that isn't serving you, relationships. And again, relationship is a person, a place, or a thing. It could be anything. We have relationships with the world around us. So anything can be a relationship. We really talk about releasing anything where there is an attachment, anything where there is kind of a hold that is draining your energy because you know that it's not meant for you. You know that it's no longer serving you. You know that you have grown beyond it. Maybe it served you up until this point. You thank it for the experience. You thank it for the lessons, for the growth opportunity, but you have to let it go. If you're just holding on and holding on and holding on, you're letting that situation or that energy claim your power, take your power. It's time to reclaim that for yourself. It's time to call back that energy for yourself. It's time to lay the foundation for your best and highest potential, for your best and highest timeline, your best and highest future. What are you creating for yourself? What is the foundation that you are laying for yourself? And where can you take back your power, take back your divinity? Remember your divinity, is how they're correcting me. Remember your divinity. When you remember that, when you remember yourself, when you remember your connection to the universe around you, to source energy itself, when you feel truly connected to yourself and to source energy, no matter what is happening around you, it cannot take you from yourself. And what's really important there is it's very interesting. It's almost like paradoxical. It's like as soon as you remember that about yourself, it's like the chaos fades away because you create from within to the without. It's not outside in, it's inside out. So when you find that divinity within you, when you embody your best and highest self, this is releasing the past. This is releasing habits, releasing mindsets that no longer serve you, releasing addictions, releasing toxic energy. When you do that and truly embody the best and highest version of yourself, that higher consciousness, that love consciousness, when you embody that, then you are creating into the external, creating into the physical. So you will start to see that manifest in your physical environment, but it starts within yourself first. And it starts with this. Wow. This is a really powerful week, you guys. All right, that's going to be it for today's daily energy draw. I'm really excited to see what we have for tomorrow. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light. We'll see you soon. Bye.